Hello everyone, today it's going to be an interesting video. It's more about like a test video of my new mic. I just want to check it out, how it sounds and the quality overall, And I didn't know what to choose for reviewing this, and I thought maybe a Rocka XL would be a great example of that. Yeah, so let's actually check this out. As usual, I will say what I did about repainting and modification about him, and then the articulation, and that's it actually. I'm not going to do some comparison because there's no really any comparison with him. It's just a big XL figure. So if you know, the Rocka is one of the heroes from the Hero Factory, and his color is gold, and the first time when he was shown, it's in the Wild Planet. I think that's how it was called, and yeah, and he represents the lion. So that's actually, I don't have the original Rocka, like a 2.5 or something. Oh, okay. I just don't know what the number of that, but I have the XL. It's quite an old figure, and as you can see, it's a Rocka 3.0, like how it was shown on his arms. And yeah. Okay, what about the repaint? I just repainted his mask with a more gold color because I just want to test it out how it looks with a different gold, and I think it looks pretty well, right? Look at this, pretty well. And chest armor also was repainted in the gold color, as you can see here. Yep. All the other parts. Oh, also I repainted his these two panels in the gold. You can see how it now was in the gold color. It was in the gunmetal silver, but I repainted in gold. And I also repainted this, let's say, leg panels in the gold, and they look so beautiful in the gold because I thought that he has not so much color. The just gunmetal looks really boring, so I wanted to give him more gold. That's why I just repainted some parts in gold. And look at that, they looks really good. Yeah, about this part, I actually lost his original other socket in the black, but I had another one in the red. I think it's from the Black Phantom, and I just use it. So yeah, I don't know where the other one, but yeah, that's how it looks like. It's a little bit weird, but at least I have something. And that's actually it. Here's the back. Oh, also I repainted his claws in a more silver color. I don't know, is it possible to see or not, but usually his other silver parts like this and all other spikes are not that silver. Like, you can compare it. Let's take this for comparison, and you can see how they are actually different, because this one is more shiny than this one. Okay, yeah, he has a lot of spikes, but yeah, it's a lion, why not? What I want to say about the figure, it's a great figure, but the playability here, it's kind of sucks, because he's more like for putting him on a shelf and just leave it like this, because the articulation on this guy is very limited, like literally. And I don't know what to say, because it really, I don't know what you can fix with that, because it was made necessary to keep his big guy So of course he need to some additional support parts so he could stand and hold anything what he has. That's why we have first big problem, these two, I don't know how you call that, pins, and they are cool. Like you have some articulation here. Well, we actually, okay, let's say we're already in articulation section, and yeah, but that's actually maximum what you can do. Okay, sorry, looks like this part was easily, yeah. So there's not so much range in his legs. For some people that might be enough, but for me it's not enough. I want to have him more ability to kick. There's no, like, yeah, there's a little split, but that's actually, that's it, yeah. And they're a little bit weird because some of the, it's kind of really hard to articulate him, to be honest with you. And arms, and also I just hate this piece because it's so wonky. Like, look at that. It's just very, very not secured here. It's always just I hate this thing. Okay, and the arms, they're cool, but there's so much unnecessary connection which limited the articulation. Yeah, you can put the arm in front of him like this, but you can't actually put just normally, like, can you see that the arm actually not, you cannot fully put it back, you know, because the pins are blocking the way. That's why you can just move it like this. So yeah, that's the maximum which you will get from arms, but they're pretty well go in front of him. There is some side-to-side movement, but they are also kind of a little bit weird of this shoulder and this two pin connection. I don't know, just, yeah, it's kind of hard to move, but all the other parts are kind of okay. You can move the shoulder pads, these spikes on his back. I don't know, do you need really, you can actually put it down. I don't know why, do you really need this, or just like this? And that's basically it. That's the whole thing about my complaints. Okay, that's actually, but overall it's a great figure. You can put some cool poses with him and just, you know, do this, and that looks really cool. Like, especially these claws, I like them very much. Look at that, they look so sick. Yeah. Oh yeah, and playability. You have the shooting ball, which just, okay, I don't want to shoot it, but yeah, you can shoot this ball. And looks like that all the parts are just falling apart. I don't know why, maybe because of the oil gear which I use for him. But yeah, that's actually it. Yeah, there's really nothing to talk about him. Oh, I like the design of the legs actually. They're kind of cool, but at the same time not, because this part looks a little bit empty, but the downside, all these holes, they're just horrible, really. But the articulation here is kind of great. Like, you have a feet articulation. Can we say double joint knees? Okay, alright, but yeah, they're just not the best XL figure, but it's for kids, you know, and I think the kids will like it anyway. He has a neck also. There's additional part for neck, which is cool, gives more articulation in the head. But that's actually it. The arms are kind of long, but at the same time short. This part I actually add him, and I believe these spikes I also added them, but all the other parts was already there. So yeah, as you can see, it's a cool figure for just putting him on the shelf. But playability, let's like rate it 5 of 10. Yeah, like 5.5 of 10, something like this. Okay, now let's go for the actual articulation section where I will not talk and you'll just hear all his articulation sounds. Okay, that's actually really it. I hope you really liked the video. Please subscribe, like the video.